Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back, Step Bros Podcast. Week 2 of the NFL playoffs. Um, man, I don't know what to say about last week. We'll talk about it, but I'm sorry we weren't able to. Hopefully, you guys all faded us last week. Because our best bets did not go as planned. But we still did all right. Hopefully, we can only go up from here. Can only go up from here. So, as you please, fade, follow. As long as we make some money, that's all that matters. Once again, just want to thank you guys real quick. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Remember, like, subscribe, send us to your friends. Let us know what we're doing good, what we're doing bad, what you would like us to add, what you would like us not to add, not do. If you guys like the best bet section, this week we're actually going to add something to the best bet section. We're going to give you guys we're going to emphasize our best lean. That's our pretty much would have been our best bet, but we like something a little better. So it'll be like our second option type of thing. We all the picks are in. We don't know each other's picks yet, but we know the games in which each of us have a best bet. Luckily, all of our best bets are in different games, so that's great. Just doing a quick recap. Last week in the wild card round, the money line wise, Teeny went 5 for 6. The only pick he got wrong, unfortunately, was his best bet. It wasn't the money line best bet, but it was against the spread. Vic went 5 for 6, and I was 4 for 2 on the money line. Against the spread, Teeny was 3 and 3, as was I, and Vic went 2 and 4. Unfortunately, all three of us missed our best bets last week. We'll do better for you guys. Let's get it. I know we are better than that, so we're gonna do that for you. Like I said, thank you again for tuning in. And without further ado, let's get this going. We'll start it off with Saturday's first game, the Cincinnati Bengals going into Tennessee, where Tennessee currently, according to DraftKings live odds, are -3.5 point favorites at home. This is gonna be my best bet. I will let Teeny start it off, and then I will end it with the best bet. This is also going to be Teeny's lean, so pay attention, guys.
Bet. So first of all, man, a lot of these games looking 50-50. So, but I feel like everybody's sleeping on the Titans. They are the number 1 seed for a reason. And, King Henry is coming back. The Bengals, I don't love the Bengals defense at all. I don't love it at all. I mean, the Raiders were like 10 yards away from tying that game. I could see the Titans run the ball, AJ, Julio, all that good stuff. Tannehill can run outside the pocket. I see the Titans putting up points. I love the over in this game. That was going to be my lean. That 3.5. Yep, I could see this being 27-24. Definitely a shootout. Both teams. Tough to pick. But I'm gonna go with the home team and double dip on the Titans. I just think they're well rested. The Bengals. I love the Bengals, man. But I think it's time for that journey, that ride to end. They've been on a hot streak. They've been hot, but it's time. They get slayed by King Henry.
Yeah. All right. So clarify your lean is on what?
The over in this game, because
so currently the over is 47.5. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. So there you guys have it. Teeny is double dipping on the Titans money line and the spread -3.5. And his lean is 47.5 over. B Daddy, who you got?
Same thing, right, with Teeny, what he's saying. I think the Titans are well rested. I think that team overall is better. I do think that the Bengals defense is going to struggle in this game. I don't think that they'll keep up with the Titans. I do like the over as well. I do believe it's going to be a shootout for sure. I would probably, place a bet on that as well. I don't think the Bengals will keep it close either. That 3.5, I would much prefer to 3. So I'm gonna go ahead and double dip with the Titans anyway. I can see them just, at the end of the game, if not, early on the game, just, start to pull away. So give me the Titans double dip.
All right, sounds good. That's 2 back-to-back double dips on the Titans. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm putting my clown nose back on, baby.
Oh, you're crazy.
Putting my clown nose back on. I'm gonna start off saying for the show picks, I'm taking the Bengals double dip, baby, +3. Great bet. That's not my best bet though. My best bet for this game is in this game. It is the over 47. Now I got it in at 47, but it's currently at 47.5. Get that shit before it goes higher. 47, boom, going 50 plus. So lock that in before, that's my best bet. 40, that both potent offenses. I don't think the run game will be that big of a factor. Derrick Henry is a beast. Obviously he hasn't played since week 8, but there's going to be minimal rust for him. I would think. I think he's just a freak of nature who is just gonna pick up where he left off. But obviously there's always that chance. It's a foot injury. You never know what's gonna happen if someone lands on that. There's people landing on each other's feet all the time. You never know what can happen with that. AJ Brown for the Titans. He's playing really good. Him and Julio have been banged up all year. They haven't really seen the field much together. They're both gonna be the benefit off that week rest. I see a lot. Ryan Tannehill. I love that guy. I actually really like that guy. He's not that flashy of a guy, but he gets the job done. I think he'll throw for a touchdown or 2. Get that ball, get the offense rolling. It'll be good. It's gonna be nice weather. And then the Bengals, man. That if any team that I didn't want besides my Super Bowl pick, the Rams to win, it would be the Bengals. I don't know. I've had a love-hate relationship with them. More so, it's been love recently. They've won me a lot of money recently. Made up for that. I've been wearing that clown nose all year. I ain't taking it off. I hope they somehow win the Super Bowl. That'd be awesome. Joey B, Jamar Chase. Those are my boys, bro. I love those guys. Let me see at least a touchdown or 2 from Jamar. Joey B throws a couple TDs as well. Joe Mixon gets the ball rolling. I don't know. I really like the Bengals here. I was really almost made the +3.5 my best bet. If anything, I don't see the Titans rolling away with more than 3 points. If anything, they'll kick a field goal at the end. But there's no way the Titans will roll over them like that. It's not going to happen. The Bengals, they have been playing well. They've been playing well. Their defense is, their secondary is kind of iffy, but so is the Titans. So that's why I made the over my best bet. So yeah, without further ado, I will lone wolf for the show's sake. I will lone wolf the Bengals double dip with my clown nose on. Hopefully not for the last time. We'll see. Maybe next week. Maybe you never know. But that's my best bet. Over 40. It's 47.5 right now. I still like that. So get that. And then Teeny's lean on this was also the over.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. So Teeny's best lean is the over, and my best bet is the 47. Now we'll grade it at 47.5. All right, let's keep it going. Next game. This game is Vic's best bet. So we're gonna let him go last. We got the 49ers going into Lambeau, where the Packers are -5.5 currently. I'll start it off. The Packers were 6.5 earlier, 6 points. I loved the 49ers at that number. I know I was digging a little deeper into this game before we came on this. Joey Bosa and one of the other linemen are questionable. And I started thinking, I was like, if you don't get pressure on Aaron Rodgers, he's gonna destroy you. That man is gonna, you don't even give Aaron Rodgers time when he's being pressured. He still kills you when he's being pressured. So if your best, rusher is not gonna be able to get to him, or he's like, he's delayed because of an injury or whatever, that's a problem. Aaron Rodgers has weapons at home. It's actually gonna be, I think it's gonna be nice weather in Lambeau, for this time of the year. So I mean, I definitely like that over potentially in that game, because the 49ers are not going to win this game running the ball. Jimmy G is going to have to pass the ball. Do you trust Jimmy G passing the ball? Sure, George Kittle will eat this game if you like his props on this, the catches, receptions, yards, maybe. I would look into that. I don't think there's one person on the Packers defense that can cover that guy. So I think Kittle's gonna have a great game. Debo, man, what can I say about him? I wasn't big on Debo, but bro, that guy has grown on me. He is. I would even go as far as saying he's the best player in the NFL, because that guy plays he's the X factor of that team. He does everything for them. That guy, he's gonna have to be, the X factor in this game for the 49ers to win, obviously. But 5.5, that's a lot of points. Just because I feel like, 49ers have been playing amazing. Sure, I think that's 3 straight games where they were on the road and they had to win those games, obviously. It's tough to, go into Green Bay, obviously. If it was 6.5, I would definitely take the 49ers spread. But, just I still want to take them plus 5.5. This game is definitely going to be a pass for me on the spread, because that's just a weird number for me. But for the show's sake, I will take the Packers and I will double dip on them.
Word. Yeah, I love this matchup just because there's a lot of history here. The Packers and Niners play seemingly every postseason, and the Niners, I think each time they went to the Super Bowl, one with Kaepernick and the second one with Jimmy G, I think they beat the Packers in Lambeau on their way to the Super Bowl, if I remember that correctly. But yeah, so I don't think this is just, an automatic Packers dub. I could really see the Niners win this game. A lot of history here. Debo, obviously, man, you can't stop Debo, man. The Packers, they've been sliding. They didn't really finish strong. Yeah, they won a bunch of games, right? They were 13-3, but when it came to covering the spread, they didn't really cover the spread all that much down the stretch. Some games they kind of let the other teams back in. The Ravens game in particular, the Browns game, they could have, smashed those teams and they kind of let them hang around. So I'm not really too comfortable with the Packers defense. But at the end of the day, it's Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers, right? He's gonna get this dub. Lambeau, the Packers are built to win in the postseason with that run game. Cold weather, you gotta run the ball. Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams, best connection in the game right now, easily. 5.5. 5.5.
It's a tough number, man.
This is a tough number. I could easily see it being a field goal game. Oh, that reminds me, earlier in the year, they only won by like 2 points against the Niners. Remember, Aaron Rodgers in like 30 seconds went down the field. They got that last second field goal.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go ahead and take the Niners spread. Give me Packers straight up.
All right, just splitting it, quick split. All right, cool.
Sure.
V Daddy, who you got? This is your best bet, baby.
All right. So last week I told you that Packers are my Super Bowl favorites, and it starts now. And Aaron Rodgers, the Packers are one of those teams he's spiteful for. Wanted to play for the 49ers, got passed up, and then, mentioning the history of losing to them, and the 49ers making it a Super Bowl over them. That's not going to happen here. You guys are going back and forth with it, but going one way or another. But struggling with it. But my best bet is the spread. I would say the money line. The Packers are going to win this, no doubt. I think it also will pull away too. I don't know what report you got for good weather. It says it's going to be 13 that day, and then in the evening it's supposed to be 1. Feels like 5. So it's going to be freezing out there, and 49ers, they just played in a dome. The weather hit is going to be very different. And the Packers just live in that. And Aaron Rodgers, I don't know if you call it a revenge tour. Is that what they were calling it? Yeah, this man's he's gonna annihilate this team. That's what I see. That's what I see coming. So I like Green Bay double dip. And against the spread, they're 12-5 on the season. So yeah, minus 5.5 is weird as hell. I like it so much better than 6.5. I think they cover that too as well. So my best bet is Packers. It starts now. Packers in the Super Bowl, baby. Ryan with that double dip.
All right, there you have it. B Daddy's best bet: Packers minus 5.5. All right, let's keep it going. We got Sunday afternoon football, 3 p.m. kickoff. We got the LA Rams going into Tampa Bay, where they are 3. Tampa Bay is 3-point favorites at home. T, who you got?
Again, to me, this is a 50-50 game. Obviously, it comes down to what kind of Matt Stafford you get. There's the good, the great, and the ugly Matt Stafford, and there's no way of predicting how that man will play. So personally, I would just stay away from the game completely. That being said, I gotta make a pick, right? I still don't love the Bucks offense without their weapons. Ty Johnson is okay. He's not great. I think, again, you just got to take Gronk away, especially on third downs. Mike Evans versus Jalen Ramsey. What the Bucks did last week, and I give them credit, is they put Mike Evans in the slot to draw a different matchup away from Darius Slay. So they'll probably do a lot of that this week too. It would be cool to see Ramsey follow him in the slot and take him away. And Aaron Donald, bro. Aaron Donald's gonna get 2-3 sacks this game, bro. I see it for sure. There was some injuries along the offensive line last week for the Bucks. Even Ryan Kerrigan hasn't played all year. Came in, got like a sack or 2. So I see Aaron Donald, Von Miller, those guys getting some pressure, and that's how you beat Brady. Get pressure on him, especially with your front 3, front 4. Got to get this pressure on this man. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the Rams double dip. Matt Stafford, don't let me down, bro. Don't let me down. Oh, Rams double dip.
All right. Heaney double dipping. Forgot to mention before we start talking, this is also Vic's best lean. So B-Daddy, take it over.
Yes, it is my best lean. So the way I see it, Tom Brady can't win the Super Bowl every year. I know it feels like it. It definitely feels. Definitely, I don't think he can do it every year, bro. And I think all the excuses are laid out there for him not to do it this year. So it's a good off year. I feel like he wins every 2 years, if anything, which is still ridiculous, obviously. But goes to say, I don't think he can do it every year. And this is the round that he gets bounced. I know Ro's been really high on LA all season. And last week, they did what they needed to do. That defense is crazy if they play up to, how they should. And Teeny hit the point right there. The way you beat Brady is you just get like a crazy amount of pressure on him with, if you can do it with the D line itself. You got Von Miller out there too. Gronk, I don't think he's gonna have many openings either. I think they can take him away pretty fairly. And then Mike Evans the go-to if Ramsey needs to, right there. Not having Godwin is gonna show. Not having AB is gonna show. So my lean My best lean is Rams 3.5.
It's
but
plus three.
+3. My bad, +3. And to go along with Teeny, I am going to double dip on the Rams. I don't think that the Patriots. I don't think Tom Brady is going to pull this one off, man. And nobody would blame him. Nobody would fault him for it. This team, it's a win now team. So I think they get this one done. It would be such a disappointment for them if they, lose at this point. I mean, I just don't see it happening. And they got a lot of questionables on the Bucks side too. But yeah, let me get Rams double dip. My lean.
All right, sounds good. Y'all heard it here. Vic's best lean, LA Rams -3. Sorry, +3. +3. Sorry. All right, so I was actually looking at this game a little earlier. I was deciding if I wanted to pull the trigger or not. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers were -2.5. If I've ever seen a 3-point game, this is the 3-point game. 100% ending up field goal winner. It's gonna be a field goal winner. 100%. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about this. I'm willing to take any bets on that 3-point game for sure. That +2.5 or that -2.5 for the Bucks was looking like literally like gravy to me. If a team's gonna win this, it'll be -2.5, and if you're getting 2.5 with the home team, Tom Brady, I feel like you just kind of have to take it just for the value. But I just couldn't do it, and you know why? Because I just love the Rams. I really think the Rams are gonna win the Super Bowl this year. I just really do. I think they can. If they can beat. I mean, if they can beat the Bucs, that last week was their game. That was Matt Stafford's game. He needed that dub to get that monkey off his shoulder. My man has never won a playoff game in his life. All the pressure was on him. He lost that game. He was never going to hear the end of it. People were going to talk about it. Oh, Matt Stafford, straight choke artist. Can't even win with a freaking superstar team over here. Can't. That was his game, that he needed to get that monkey off the back. All the pressure was on him. Man played cool, calm, and collected. I think that'll continue. I think he finally realizes that, as long as he just relaxes, lets the game come to him. He doesn't have to do anything crazy. That defense is solid. We all know Brady's weakness. You put the pressure on him. I still think Brady has a really good game. Brady is one of those people that gets the ball out quick. He understands that if there's pressure coming, he will make the adjustment to get the ball out quick. That's what he's done his whole life. That's how he's countered the any rush that's coming at him. And he's always had the talent around him to catch those short passes and then get gains. Same situation with Matt Stafford over here. He has Cooper Kupp. He's throwing him 3-yard in and outs. The man's getting like 20 yards after the catch. Like, it's crazy what he's doing. So as long as you got those playmakers, you don't really need to even pass the ball deep. Brady will. I love Brady. I love that guy till the day that I die. He did a lot for the Patriots organization, so I'm always rooting for him deep down. But this time I'm gonna have to go against him. I honestly think the spread's gonna be a push. They know that Vegas knows. Unless the Rams win this game by 3, Tampa Bay wins it by 3, it's gonna be a push. But give me for the sake of the show, just because I think the Rams will win. Give me the Rams, my double dip. Rams winning the Super Bowl, man. You guys crazy. Go Rams. I got it here. That's Vic's best lean. And we got the last game coming up here. This is going to be Teeny's best bet. And this game is also going to include my best lean. So we're going to let V-Daddy start it off so that way Teeny can end us with his best bet.
And the last Rams Bucks game, that's also our first Step Bros guarantee for the playoffs.
Yeah, that's a Step Bros guarantee.
Damn.
Bro. We haven't had one of those in like 2 weeks, man.
Yeah, I know. That's the first
forgot about
it. That's the first one of the playoffs, baby.
Yeah, all right, let's get it.
Lock it
that
in.
makes me even more confident. I like it. Lock it in. Throw it in there right now before it changes to 3.5.
No, we want the 3.
Oh yeah, because it's gonna go our way. Yeah, let's go. We need that. Okay, so what we got? Buffalo versus Kansas City. So this one I don't love. Buffalo's been looking good. Buffalo's been looking good. And I think that defense is slightly better than maybe even more than slightly better than Kansas City's defense. I don't know, man. I feel like this one is like a real toss up. Is this the year that Josh Allen gets past Kansas City? Is it? Are we feeling that way? I'm actually very curious to hear what you guys have to say on this one. I'm gonna go with Kansas City though. Just keep it simple. It's a toss up. There's no way around that. I don't know what else you could really factor in. It's just who scores more points. I think this game goes into like the 70s. I hope. I want that type of game. You know, no defense. Let's see it. I think the over under set at 54, which is appropriate. I think I would take the over for that.
Currently 53.5, so it's trending
Bro,
down.
okay, let's go. I would lock in right there. I thought it was 54. I would lock in at 53.5. I'm going Kansas City double dip just because it is a toss up, man. I really can't give you any more insight on that. It's really who you like more. I'm a little biased towards the Chiefs. That's my it's my Madden team. Give me Kansas City, baby. The Kansas City at home in Arrowhead, just because they got that home field. Let's go.
All right, I love it. Kansas City, V-Daddy got Kansas City double dipping. This is tough for me as well. This is also gonna be my best lean. But my lean's not gonna be on the spread. My best lean is on the over 53.5. I think it opened up at 55, I believe.
Okay.
So it's down a point and a half. I don't know that it's a little weird to me that it's already down 1.5, but I just think it's got to go over, man. This is like an over game. This is Sunday night primetime game. You usually, Sunday night football usually under, but I don't know. I just think that both these teams are going to score. Kansas City Chiefs, we all know Kansas City can score the ball, man. They can score on anybody. Buffalo's defense is amazing. Buffalo's defense, I would give them a way upper hand over the Chiefs. But again, you have Pat Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, McCole Hardman, whatever his name is, Denard Robinson, whatever his name is. Bro, literally all of them look the same. Not trying to be, anything like that. They're all built the same, fast, speedy guys. Travis Kelce's a freak of nature. All their running backs are nasty. They don't even use their running backs. That's the crazy part. That Jerick McKinnon last week had a game of his career. Like everybody forgot about that guy. I forgot about that guy. He was a solid player in college, man. He had a good year with the Vikings. I think he got injury. I think his ACL or something kind of limited his career. But that guy's nice. He's nice. They're gonna score, man. They're gonna score. Josh Allen is gonna score. Josh Allen is a beast. They did me dirty last week. They destroyed my best bet. It was never even a chance in that game, man. I don't know what the hell happened, but hey, it is what it is. The thing though, what I see with the spread here, there's a reason why it's -2. I think people think that the Bills are going to win this game, and I see their reasoning why. Just because the Bills, last year they got kicked out by the Chiefs. You learn from those things. You don't forget those things. You saw earlier in this year the Bills killed them. Well, not killed them, but that game was they dominated that game, even though the score, whatever it was really close. The Bills dominated that game. The Bills knew what the hell they were doing. They came in with a game plan, But that's also why Pat Mahomes is going to score regardless. I don't care what your game plan is. That man can score 3 touchdowns in a matter of 2 minutes if he wants to. If he's clicking, it's a wrap. Ain't no defense to stop that. But Bills, man, they're so good. I have a futures bet on the freaking Chiefs that I placed a long time ago. So I want the Chiefs to win because I win a good amount of money. Like back in the day, I was at like a casino one time and I was like, fuck it, let me put this on. Yeah, but I have that. I just freaking remembered yesterday, so it's over there a couple days ago. So I hope the Chiefs win, but I don't know. I don't think they. Man, I'm like going back and forth in my head. I really think the Bills might win this game. That's why I love the over. That's my best lean. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going Pat Mahomes. Double dip and Pat Mahomes. I ain't even gonna think about it. Pat Mahomes double dip. Teeny.
Bet. All right. So all y'all really need to know for this game. I said it earlier this year, but I'm gonna say it again. Andy Reid's record after a bye is 20-3 in the regular season after a bye. Playoffs 7-3, dating back to his time with the Eagles, bruh. Andy Reid, he's a great game planner. That's his strength. He comes up with game plans. He struggles sometimes making adjustment in games, and it can be frustrating as a fan. Watching your team like struggle for no reason. But he comes up with great game plans, and everybody's kind of hyping the Bills defense right now after last week. But I promise you, Andy Reid has a game plan for that defense. All right. I love their safety combos. The Bills, great safeties, probably the best in the league. Best tandem in the league. But the Bills are being a little overrated, just a little. Because if you look at their games, they don't really have that many impressive wins. If you take out the Patriots, the 2 Patriot wins, they don't have a single impressive win until you go all the way back to October, where they actually beat the Chiefs. And the Chiefs back then, they were a hot mess, struggling. They're obviously, improved since that time, but except the Patriots games, the Bills have 0 impressive wins. I think they were 10-6, 11-6, whatever.
Yeah, they're in danger of not even making the playoffs.
Right. They almost lost the division to the Pats. The Bills are slightly overrated. And the Chiefs are the Chiefs. Chiefs are the Chiefs, bro. My homeboy, you already know, man. Come on now. When are you getting my homeboy 2 points as a favorite ever again? Stop playing, bro. You got to take it for the value. You got to take it for the value. All that being said, the Bills, they're a great team. I think, they're going to put, it's not going to be easy dub. Of course not. I could see this being tight until like the fourth quarter. Maybe Josh Allen makes some type of mistake, sack, fumble, that kind of thing. I love both rushing props for the quarterbacks. I don't know what they're going to be, but they're going to leave it all on the field. They're not protecting their bodies this game. They're going to run both of them. But yeah, give me the Chiefs at home. First round bye. Andy Reid, Big Red, my homeboy. I can't bet against that. So yeah, I think we all took the Chiefs.
Hey, another Step Bros guarantee, baby.
Hey,
damn, Step Bros.
Hey, what a way to end it. Back to back Step Bro guarantees. Insane. Teeny's best bet. Kansas City Chiefs -2. Also my best lean is on the over 53.5. Yeah. So that's it. That's what we got for you. The quick recap. My best bet is the over in the Tennessee Titans Cincinnati Bengals game, 47.5. Teeny's is, as you just heard, -2 Kansas City. And Vic's best bet is the Packers -5.5 in Lambeau. All right. And also, sorry, forgot about the leans. My best lean is the over in the Chiefs Bills game, 53.5. Teeny's is the over 47.5 in the Titans Bengals game, and Vic's best lean is the LA Rams +3 against Tom Brady. All right, yeah, that's what we got for y'all. Thank you guys. I appreciate all of our teams that we picked in the Super Bowl, even the predictions. The matchups so far are all in. We'll see what happens this week. I'm sure potentially one of us will lose one of our our teams that are in there. So Let's go. Let's get it. Best of luck to everybody. Ride or fade. Thank you guys for tuning in. We really do appreciate it. Leave us a like, comment, subscribe, send it to your friends. Let's get it. Let's make some money. Let's have some fun. Good luck to the overs and the spreads that we picked. And other than that, appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. We'll see you next week. You got anything to say to the people?
Let's have a better week, guys. Let's go undefeated this week. We got this.
All right, baby. Can only go up from here.
Right.
Thank you for tuning in. Deuces.